The sounds of gunshots and car alarms coming from surveillance footage showing how Anthony A.J. Mendiola was gunned down and later died on January 4th of this year. After almost 2 weeks, the trial of Nathan Ojeda is coming to a close. Ojeda is accused of shooting and killing Mendiola from his Jeep in front of Mendiola's home in Hagat. Appearing before Judge Alberto Lamarana earlier today, Ojeda alongside the rest of the court, listening to the attorney's closing statement, starting with prosecuting attorney Basil O'Malley. O'Malley telling the jury that based on the evidence, not only did Ojeda have every intention of shooting Mendiola, but to also kill him.
Notice almost immediately when he disappears behind the post and gets up close to the Jeep, he is shot. Almost immediately. It is some time until Nathan Ojeda turns himself into the police station, Hagat Precinct. There's more than enough time to dispose of the gun, because it's never been found. And why is that important? Why do you need to keep track of that? Because it goes to premeditation. Because what it appears when you put the pieces together, that Nathan Ojeda was planning this murder. This is not a spur of the moment, I'm gonna shoot Anthony Mendiola. He was baited to come to the Jeep so Nathan Ojeda could shoot him. And it's a good, clean shot.
However, defense attorney Jocelyn Rodin tells the court that also based on the evidence, there are still so many holes throughout the investigation and discredits the witnesses' testimonies.
He testified more about that Brown obstruction. He said it was a little bit over 4 feet. So that corroborates with what Joe Balahaja says. If you looked out the window after you hear the first shot, most likely it's blocking your field of vision. But yet they clearly saw Nathan. I asked about the surveillance video, and he says, yes, there was one right in front. Right in front. Right in front of this house. It exists. There's one right in the front. Right? But that video was never recovered. The decedent, A.J. Mendiola, was on his phone because they were reviewing like the mass readings for that week or something. He was on his phone, and that the phone has access to the video camera. Nowhere in this trial did any policeman say they recovered that phone. I asked the widow if she has the phone, if they gave back all the personal effects. None? Nothing? How's that? The government couldn't retrieve that video? They have subpoena powers. Okay, it's understandable 1 day after, work on it, a week after, a month after. But the government can subpoena that. If GP...
The jury began deliberations today on whether or not Ojeda is guilty of the allegations against him. Julian Hernandez, KUAM News.